Speaking of Teachers of the Year, 2010 Maine Teacher of the Year Kevin Grover began teaching second grade at D.W. Luntz School in Falmouth 8 years ago. He taught grades 1 and 2 in Auburn before moving to the Luntz School. Mr. Grover says his classroom is an extension of himself, a place where curiosity is nurtured and enthusiasm is contagious. Mr. Grover is passionate about the use of technology in primary classrooms, from digital morning messages to the use of streamed videos. Technology is integrated into his instruction on a daily basis. Mr. Grover received his bachelor's degree in elementary education from the University of Maine at Farmington and his master's in early literacy from the University of Southern Maine. Kevin.
Thank you. I have a 5-year-old son who is starting to take fiddle lessons, and recently my wife, who was helping him practice for his homework time, after he had finished, said, "That was great, just raise the roof." And so we had this big cheering session for him. So I figured, I'm not sure if those words have been uttered in this amazing hall before, but I thought this was the group that deserves a round of applause to raise the roof. So if you can help me congratulate again the nominees and for the wonderful work they're doing, that'd be great. I am Kevin Grover. I teach second grade at Luntz School in Falmouth. I'm the 2010 Teacher of the Year, but I am not the best teacher in the state. I am a product of the best teachers in the state, and the people that are nominated are certainly among that group of the best teachers, and they deserve the recognition they're getting today. I want to thank the Governor, First Lady Baldacci, for being here. I want to thank also the Department of Education and for Hannaford's sponsorship of this program and for putting teachers first in their support. So thank them. For me, it's about the memories. It's a phrase I like to use a lot, regardless of the situation. And my 5-year-old son, Eli, remembers everything. We'll be heading somewhere as a family, and suddenly, out of the blue, Eli will ask, "Do you remember when?" And we never really know how to complete that phrase. It could be about something relevant to what's passing by his window at the time, or it could be something about what happened last year at the grocery store. I'm guessing the reason he remembers so much because his memories are built on 2,099 days of existence. I, on the other hand, have a hard time remembering names even before they leave someone's lips. But I blame that on being around for 13,874 days. Even though I don't remember what I was doing 72 hours ago, there are some days that I'll never forget. These days can be categorized into 2 groups. Group 1 are family related, my priority, my wedding, birth of my 2 children, Eli, who's 5, and Lily, who's 8, and if you want to see pictures of them, I can share them with you later. Camping in the backyard during winter. But group 2 will be related to teaching memories. I'll never forget how miserably horrible my first teaching interview went. I'll never forget Ian Dorco, a kindergarten student that I was student teaching with, who came up to me on the last day of school that I was there and said, "You know, Mr. Grover, there are a lot of things in this world that I hate, but the thing that I hate today is that you're leaving." I'll never forget the time that a mother hugged me and said, with tears in her eyes, "Thank you for what you did for my son." December 16th, 2010 is another day that I'll never forget. That's when my principal, John Flaherty, called me into his office and explained that I had been nominated for Maine's Teacher of the Year. And I'm sure the people that are here today, the nominees, will never forget the time that they were told of their nomination. It came from a student and their family, which made it that much more special for me. And I'm thrilled now that my day, 13,874, will not be forgotten. Today I've had the pleasure of getting to know 13 amazing teachers, and these teachers make the words highly qualified to seem real. I, like the attending guest, will never forget your dedication, passion, competence, knowledge, sensitivity, and modesty. You are examples of the many, many good things happening in schools all over the state of Maine. I will be responsible for the ringing sensation you feel in your ears in the days and weeks to come. Thank you for what you do every day for Maine's children. Thank you for taking time away from your classroom to be here today. And thank you for letting me be part of a day that you will never forget. It is an honor.